Hello and welcome. Today is March 20th, 2025, and it is the first day of spring, and it is also the day we got our first order of seeds in the mail. These ones are from Heritage Harvest Seed, which is a company that is in the same growing zone and growing climate, short season climate that we have. So I enjoy ordering from them just because I'm pretty sure that anything I order from them will grow here. So let us start with something we grew for the first time last year, gave it a try, white scallop squash. These are a patty pan squash. We actually tried them in a container first, and they never did germinate. We tried resowing them at least once in the containers, and I'm not sure if they just didn't like being in a container and sitting in the sun where they were, or if they didn't like cats lying down on top of them all the time. But probably a combination of the two. But we eventually sowed some in the main garden area. I didn't think they took, but they did eventually germinate. And we did have some that we could try. But by then it was so late in the season, they really didn't get to develop fully. There were lots of baby scallops that were scallop squash that were starting to develop. But we never got to enjoy them before the frost hit. So the last of the seeds from last year, we have sown in our summer squash bed, our winter sowing experiment. And if they survive the winter and germinate, that's great. If not, we have backup seeds. Next, this is also something we tried for the first time last year. This is the Yukon Chief Sweet Corn. They are a super short season variety, only 55 days to maturity. We grew them in amongst some of our winter squash last year. They did really well. I was quite happy with them. They tasted really good. They're so sweet you could eat them raw. And we were actually going to save some for seed, and then the raccoons ate them. So what I have here is 2 packets. Last time I had 1 packet, and these will be for next year. Because this year we're trying a different short season variety. Not as short as these ones, but these are, we'll experiment and see which ones we like better. But for sure, I like these, so I got these for next year. These we've tried before, cream of Saskatchewan watermelon. Last year, we did actually successfully grow one, and that survived transplanting and all that other fun stuff. We got one little tiny watermelon out of it, and it's hard to do a taste test with something so small, but we managed it, and I did like it, and we were able to save some seeds. I do have other packets of seeds that I have, but I just wanted some fresh seeds, so these are more backup seeds. Super sugar snap pea. I have some sugar snap peas on order from a different source. They should be here fairly soon. But when I saw that these were super sugar snap peas, I had to give them a try. So if we have the space for it, I will try both varieties, and we'll see which one we like better. All right, this one is Arikara squash. This is a winter squash. I chose this one because, well, partly because it is a rare variety, and I would like to grow it and save seeds just to keep the variety going, and so it doesn't disappear. And also, it's supposed to be very tasty. So I don't know if I'll plant these this year because I have 3 other varieties of winter squash that we plan to start this year. So this might be for next year. We shall see. And last of all, we have our free gift. This is the bushy cucumber, which I am going to have to look up. I know nothing about this. We weren't planning to grow cucumbers this year, but if I like what I read when I look it up, I'll give these a try. So that is our seed haul from Heritage Harvest Seed. Very small because I still have lots of other seeds from them. Yeah, this is what we got for right now, and we have some for this year and some for next year. Thank you for watching.